Hey, welcome to BSP TV. It's Friday. It's kind of the end of the week, and I'm really excited to have with me Daniel from Create Growth. How are you, Daniel?
I'm great. Thank you, Kevin.
That's really good. Now, we started our very first Uncomfortable Truth team. We're actually going to change the name, and that's a new thing. We're going to call it Activate Business Teams because it says so much more about what we're doing. Now, you got a little bit of exciting feedback on what's been happening in the group so far.
Yeah, I sure do. Look, we get together outside of the group and we connect with each other in a closed Facebook page, and some amazing stuff's been happening. Two of our members have got together and realized they've got complementary services, and they're going to create a joint venture. How cool is that?
Another member that happened as a result of the discussion that was in the room on the night, because somebody had just bought a new business and they had a problem, and that they weren't quite sure who they were serving. And we were talking about who you serve and why they buy. And all of a sudden we said, wouldn't it be great if you could personalize that? And he said, but I don't know how to. And somebody else said, I could help you with that.
Brilliant, wasn't it? And then I spoke to another member 2 days ago, and he came away from the group so motivated. He did some marketing, found a client, and paid basically for the group for the whole sessions that he's having. So I just thought that was fantastic. Now, and I know, David, sorry, go on.
It hasn't just paid for it; it's paid about 3 times what the group was worth.
I would imagine it has. I imagine it has. And he was just buzzed. He was buzzed by just everybody checking in on one another. That accountability when you're a small business owner and you're a solopreneur, you know, it's really hard to stay at your desk and keep focused. But if you know you've got an accountability call, Kevin, you know what that's like.
I know. So I got challenged on an accountability call that I had.
Yeah, tell me about that. I understand you're trying to do something with dog beds.
Yeah, so look, I sell some chew-proof dog beds, and they are seriously chew-proof. Your dog cannot chew this bed. And I got challenged with, hey, why aren't you doing more with that? And I went, because. And so now all of a sudden I've got challenges to fill out stuff and to run the program over my dog beds to take that more seriously as well. So I'm really excited about that. But without any further ado, let's just get into who's on the wheel of names. We've now got about 25 people on the wheel. That's fantastic. Really good opportunity for everybody that is still here, because today we're doing bring out 2 names. So without any further ado, we're going to go. I better go onto the right screen when I click here and click the wheel. So the first person, now these 2 people are entering the super draw. We're going to come back at 3 o'clock and do that. So it looks like it's going to be Margaret Bell. Congratulations, Margaret.
Fantastic. Congratulations. So we've got 5.
You know Margaret.
So that's 5 winners, Kevin.
Well, we're up to 4 with Margaret, because we did miss a day because I had technical challenges.
So we're going to draw again.
Microsoft managed to lock my computer, so I couldn't play with it for a day. My IT guys, Ambient IT, they were awesome. They solved my problem. So here's the final person going into the super draw, and it's Stephen Harris.
Congratulations. Wonderful.
Now, here's the interesting thing. There's 2 different Stephen Harrises that I know that are in this group, and I'm not sure which one of them that is. So I'm going to find that out before we get to before we get to 3 o'clock this afternoon. Really excited to have everyone. So the people who we've got in the draw so far, we've got Ben Hilston was drawn out Monday. Fantastic. We've got Tracy Madsen, who has a law practice. She was drawn out Tuesday. Wednesday, we have our IT challenges. Yesterday, Brian Wilkins, a dual winner because he won the Come Stand With Us. He's going to be at the Expo next Wednesday, standing with BSB. So it's simple. Join the competitions and you can win really cool stuff. Then we just have Margaret Balfour. So what business has Margaret got?
Look, I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
Oh, there you go. I thought she was one of your gang, but she isn't, so that's okay. I just thought she was someone that you knew. She rings a bell, but I'm just a bit lost at the moment. So, Margaret, really do apologise about that. And Stephen Harris either owns a coffee shop or does a coaching program. We've limited it down to 2 things. So, because there's 2 different Stephen Harrises that I know, and if it's not one of those 2, it could be someone else. We will know all of these things at 3 o'clock today. We're going to put just those 5 names on the wheel. and somebody's going to win a prize at the next Uncomfortable Truth or Activate business team.
Brilliant. And beer in hand for 3 o'clock?
What's that?
Beer in hand for 3 o'clock draw?
Oh, absolutely. I think you need to have a beer in hand at 3 o'clock on a Friday.
All right. Good to see you guys.
Congratulations.